What's going on, guys? Man, we are back with another edition from a fan's perspective, freelancing with Chris Freeland. Going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a good week as Texas fans. I know you guys are happy that we got the W, a get right game. Well, let's say a get right quarter against the Titans because you want to be honest. I saw like 3 quarters of terrible football, and then I saw a pretty decent and high scoring fourth quarter. Godly, they should have scored 60 the way they ran up and down the field in the fourth quarter. Maybe it was because the Titans were tired. I don't know. Texas did control time of possession, so those are always good things. Offensive line looked better, but at times also horrible. I know everybody saw that Ed Ingram running at the tightest like he was going the wrong way, and Simmons got through and got him the easiest sack, the craziest man. I don't know if y'all remember Troy Polamalu doing that, but it seemed like Simmons made it look so much smoother. I don't know. I guess maybe because he's a big dude. Um, that being said, coming up, playing the Ravens this week. I know everybody knows Lamar Jackson is not playing. People say whatever they want. I'm glad Lamar Jackson ain't playing. Lamar Jackson just tears the meat off the bone for us. So if we can get a good win off of a noble Lamar Jackson Ravens, I don't care. We need the wins right now. Take it how you want. You talk about you want to play the best. Right now, you want to get right. And start on 3, you're now 1-3. And if you can get these next couple of games, things will be wonderful. Um, uh, I think I missed the week before. We were in Jacksonville um, for that game. That game was terrible, guys. It was terrible, 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 extremely terrible game. And to be there, it was hot. I don't know if the players were hot. For any fans that have never been to a game in the NRG Stadium, it is incredible compared to what I saw at the Jacksonville game. I feel like their fans were there, but there were so many empty seats. It's so many empty seats. It was crazy. And they weren't loud. I just get loud meant nothing to me. I could have a whole conversation like how I'm speaking right now. I could have a conversation to the person next to me. I didn't have to scream or yell, and maybe because we were outside. I have no idea. With that being said, no more outside arenas for me in the heat of the summer. That is no, not gonna work for me. Extremely too hot. Seats were too hot. But let's get back. Woody Marks was great, guys. In his last game, he's been decent every game. Far, he's trying to. I like the 1-2 punch with him and Nick Chubb because, like, let's face it, we don't know how long Nick Chubb's going to work. And where is Damian Pierce? Y'all tell us what's going on with Damian Pierce. Why ain't he playing? Is he having mental issues? He can't speak. We as fans need to know what is going on with Damian Pierce. We already know we're probably not going to see Joe Mixon. We have already accepted the fact that we are probably not going to see Joe Mixon. We have a good Woody Marks. We have Nick Chubb. So, but like, where's Damian Pierce? Are we really going to say that Dare is our running back number 3? Um, is that really what we're going to say? I mean, I don't know. Geez, these are just thoughts that are out there. I know a lot of fans are wondering what's going on as far as that goes. The offensive line, this is probably the best they've been, and they've been terrible. They have been terrible. CJ has not been great either. He's been missing when he's had time. He has been missing plays that he should not miss, plays that you do not see him miss as a rookie. But other than that, man, the defense have been stupendous. I think they're averaging 12.8 points per game. That is crazy. That is the defense. They have not allowed more than 20. Did Tampa Bay have 20? Tampa Bay might have had 20. I don't remember. They got real close. But the defense is playing lights out. I mean, they're not always playing great, but they're playing lights out. Uh, they might have been better without Chauncey Gardner Johnson. I can call him CJ. We already got a CJ. Uh, but guys, I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm gonna root to the end, But hey, I'm gonna go tell you, as a fan, we suck. Yeah, say, well, we got the talent's there, but we suck. Coaching's not great. Maybe D'Amico dropping some of his defensive coaching duties to focus more on being an overall head coach might help. I still just think he's been too nice. He's always smiling. Like he's always smiling. That smile don't go away. He always, and I'm happy that he's always smiling. But I'm gonna need for him. I'm gonna need for the players to be able to be like, man, he ain't been smiling recently because I don't know the discipline. Um, the penalties I think got better though. If I remember right, the penalties got quite a bit better this last game. But I'm not really sure what's going on because the Titans struggled with the Titans for 3 quarters, then blew them out in the fourth. It was a terrible game. CJ did not have a great game. I mean, his numbers were good, but he didn't have a great game. It should have been better. But I do like that he's running more, taking off when he needs to, but he got to start stepping up in the pocket when he has his chance. He seems to struggle with that. He seems like he got a little better this last game, but not really sure what's going on. Wide receivers, man. I see y'all starting to get some separation. Dalton Schultz, you were looking real good, especially because I don't even know if we even have another tight end. Like everybody just seems to keep disappearing. Somebody's always getting hurt. And we're already missing Brevin Jordan. Now there's no Harrison Brian. I think we got Irv Smith was on IR and we released him anyway. Are we bringing out Luke Lachey? Lachey? Y'all tell me if I'm saying that name right. Are we gonna see him? I know I think he was coming off of an injury from college. I mean, God, we don't have any tight end like whatsoever. But Dalton is running great routes. Nico is Nico. I mean, could be better. He's dropped a few passes. You know, he had a fumble earlier. What was it, Jacksonville? I believe he had a fumble. I had to leave that game early because I drove there and I had to drive back home, and I had to leave early. The game was terrible anyway. I say last week's game was terrible. If you were watching, that was a terrible game. That was a snooze fest. Like it was extremely boring. Kim Moore got beat up. CJ Stroud got beat up. It was a terrible outing for both teams. Two bad teams, 2-0-3 teams that you can see why they were both 0-3. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. But with that being said, things will get better. Now, what to look forward to? Like I say, no Lamar Jackson this week. That's a big deal. Lamar Jackson can't ever be Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson just is a monster. Their offensive line don't be that good. Lamar Jackson just is that great. And I don't want to keep singing praises for Lamar Jackson, but man, it's ridiculous. Like, you guys not seeing Lamar Jackson play? He is incredible. But I don't know. Their defense is bad. So that's the thing about it. Can the offense even score? Like, I feel as of right now, you don't think our defense go let them get more than 14 points. Especially with no Lamar Jackson. But I do feel like it's gonna be a lot of Derrick Henry. I mean, just fine. Uh, but I feel like if you can key in on Derrick Henry, uh, who is their backup quarterback? That is I'm really trying to think who is their backup quarterback because I know they were making a joke about Shador. Kyle, what's the dude for the Cow? Who used to play for the Cowboys? I can't even think of his name. Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is their backup, and Tony Romo said he might be that spark. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Cooper Rush. good luck to him against Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter. um, actually, the whole D line. But I don't know, guys. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this upcoming week, especially without no Lamar Jackson. People say you say whatever you want about playing the best. That ain't what matters right now. What matters is winning games. Um, I feel like we won last week, but the first three games were all winnable games. They were all winnable games. You have the Dario fumble, and then you got CJ interceptions. You got the defense can't stop Baker. They're supposed to can't stop Baker on a fourth down. So I say, guys, we'll see what happens. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Go Texans and fuck the Cowboys.